In the high valleys of what is now Abruzzo, between the harsh ridges of the Maiella and the Marone, lived a small Italic people with a long memory and a stubborn spine, the Peligni. They spoke an Oscanumbrian language, built communities along river corridors, and centered their political identity on places like Sulmo and, above all, Corfinium. At first, they were simply one of many Italic peoples living beside Rome's growing shadow. By the 4th century BC, Rome began pushing deeper into the Apennines, and the Peligni appear in the sources as hard fighters, jealous of their land. During the Second Samnite War, they joined wider Italic coalitions against Roman expansion. Rome responded with the usual combination of pressure and punishment, campaigns that burned villages and forced decisions. Then something changed. In 304 BC, after major shifts in central Italy, the Peligni sought alliance rather than confrontation. Rome accepted. From that moment, the Peligni stopped being the enemy and become a Roman asset, autonomous in local life, but tied to Roman strategy. When Rome crushed a coalition at Sentinum in 295 BC, Pelignian forces did not rescue the defeated. They reportedly pursued fleeing Samnites instead. That is a cold, pragmatic choice, and it marks a people learning how survival works in the Roman system. They stayed allied through later centuries and fought as part of Rome's war machine. But alliance came with a ceiling. The Peligni could bleed for Rome without being fully Roman. They could supply troops without the full rights of citizenship. That tension lit the fuse of the social war, 91 to 88 BC, when Rome's Italian allies demanded what they believed they had earned, a legal place inside the Republic. Corfinium became the symbolic heart of that revolt. The rebels built a state with institutions meant to rival Rome's Senate, magistrates, armies, and for a moment it looked like Italy might become something other than Rome and everyone else. Pelignian leaders fought hard, but the war turned, Corfinium fell, and the rebellion was broken. Yet the outcome was the revolution the rebels wanted. Rome began granting citizenship through laws like the Lex Iulia, and the Peligni were folded into the Roman citizen body. That victory carried a cost. The faster integration moved, the faster distinct identities faded. Latin replaced their language. Roman legal categories replaced older local ones. The Peligni didn't vanish in blood. That's why they're haunting. They weren't simply conquered. They were absorbed, until Peligni became a memory, and Rome wore their loyalty like a second skin.